uncontrollably? And not to mention, you turned the dog into a teddy bear. This is the perfect program for you. Blow up on your ex 2.0. Call in right now and get same day shipping.
Welcome back, you guys, to Brianna Is. I am back for the fall season, and I have a lot up my sleeve for you guys. Hold on, I'm back. And I have a lot up my sleeve for you guys for this month. I've been corny, I know. I've been working on some things, and it took me a minute to get in a shift of being creative, but I'm back to it. So hope you love the intro. God is Bae series coming to you now. Okay, so welcome to God is Bae series. Today's topic is called living single. Single. Dun, dun. Oh, I'm glad I got you, girl. So now I got my. I keep your hand up. Okay, you get it. So living single is the topic today. And today's mantra or quote is from yours truly, and it is, I thought I loved you until I met myself. So that's today's quote. Hope you guys love it. Okay, so pretty much I wanted to give you guys a little insight on me and why this topic is relevant for me to advocate for. I pretty much been in a relationship half of my life. I'm 24, so about 12 years of my life I've been in a relationship with a male. We're going to look up the word relationship. Relationship. In excuse me, the way in which two or more concepts, objects, or people are connected, or the state of being connected. So basically, you're in relation with someone, association with someone, link, correlation, all that. So you're connected with somebody. So I've been in relationships with the opposite sex since I was 10 years old. My first true relationship, puppy love relationship, was at the age of 12 years old, and I dated that person for 3 years. Ended up losing my virginity very early on, and because I thought he was the end all do all, just would you like me, put a ring on it, all that. I'm 24 now. Ask me where that relationship is. It is non-existent. So yeah. Next serious relationship, these are just milestones. Next serious relationship was about 15, 16, high school sweetheart. That relationship was pretty much on and off, on and off, on and off. And then college, you know, just filling voids, and relationship didn't really last long, but it was kind of just like an on and off communication thing, where it's just like, even though we ain't together, we together type thing. Just very unhealthy stupidity in retrospect. And let me not call it stupid, but ignorant. And ignorant is just not knowing, not being aware of yourself. But that relationship really woke me up. It helped me walk into self-awareness. And then my last relationship was after I graduated college, so around 22. That one was very quick. I thought that one was going to be end all do all, but it was not end all do all. And now I am here, living single as can be, happy as can be, but just writing the timeline of stuff out. I can't believe I spent half of my years trying to pursue relationships with the opposite sex, sex, and all of them fell flat. Don't get me wrong, there were many lessons along the way, but I really wish I would have came into who I am sooner. But I just want to talk about some pros to living single. When you're living single, you're really able to get in touch with yourself, and you're really able to figure out the love and the value of yourself. You find out what your insecurities are, and you really learn how to love them, because when you're by yourself, it's just kind of like, who else is gonna, you know, take care of me? Who else is going to compliment me? Who else is gonna look out for me? Who else is going to boost my self-esteem? So you really have to, you really truly find your value while you're by yourself. And if you have little value and you don't let that grow in the time while you're by yourself, you get with anybody else, you're liable to accept anything and not even realize what you're doing, because that's how you see yourself, as a lower value. I'll say this, when I say you attract better, right, somebody might come along that's not even on your caliber, not even on your level, but you're going to be able to weed them out like that, because you know you've identified with your self-value. How do we identify with that? So in the time of being by yourself, you really get to learn who you are. You get to see what triggers you, what makes you sad, what makes you angry, what makes you passionate about life, what makes you want to create, what makes you want to, the things that make you just want to go shout out to the world and be like, hey, this is so cool and I love this. What gets you going? You know, that's the thing, that's the very thing that we want to find in life before we get into any type of relationship in any capacity. Well, I won't say in any capacity, but those intimate relationships where you're really trying to merge with somebody and, you know, figure out who they are. Why are you trying to figure somebody else out when you haven't even figured out who you are? That's tea, sis. But no, seriously, I just talk about these things because I've been through them, and you get to really learn and sit and sulk with yourself. You know, boring is not really boring anymore when you with yourself. You walk into a different type of awareness. Another thing I've learned with being single is the power in the word no. You know, because once you've learned who you are, you're more willing to be like, no, that's not going to work for me because it doesn't please my spirit. So that provides you a lot of peace. You learn how to protect your heart, and all of these things come innately. You really just learn and grow every day. You take every day one by one, and you love on yourself every single day. And that's how you find your value. That's how you find your purpose. That's how you find your passion, that thing that fuels you, the thing that makes you be like, this is why I was put here to do this work for God. So it's a really liberating experience, and I don't regret anything about my life. However, I wish somebody was there to tell me, hey, you know, this is what's up. And sometimes we don't always want to hear be single from our parents, or focus on yourself and not boys. Like, I have been so happy with myself. Like I said, boring is not even boring anymore. I have my moments. I embrace my moments. I love my moments. You know what I'm saying? I love me and I know me. So basically, I said embrace your ugly moments. You learn how to do those day by day. There's no tricks or magic to it. I'll be lying if I told you that it was. And you just, through the process of living single, you truly learn how to love yourself. And if you can love yourself, you can love anybody else in who they are and in their wholeness. It's always important to be equally yoked as well. You won't compromise because you know who you are. You know what you want. And RuPaul's Drag Race, if anybody watches that, he always said if you don't love yourself,
if you can't love yourself,
how the hell you gonna love anybody else?
Love somebody else?
I think. But just imagine if you didn't know, like me, for 11 years who you were, and you kept trying to find it in other people, and while you were trying to find it in other people, you were damaging yourself as well as them. So that's like, it's really, that's the water you don't even want to tread in, you know. And then you get attached to these people that treat you wrong, and you're fighting for a relationship where somebody is causing you so much pain and turmoil and hurt, and it's just like, why? That's insane, you know. So it's just, be careful, take notice, don't ignore yourself, especially when you're hurting. And being single is not as scary as everybody makes it out to be. So I love you guys, and keep watching for next week's topic, Goddess Bae. Enjoy.